my god, hey guys, what the fuck is up? So the first list video of the fucking year, here we fucking are. I actually have a lot to tell you guys about. It's actually kind of asinine, to be honest with you, but I fucking had it to no end up to here with like everybody and everything because people are just so fucking stupid and retarded. Like I said, it's asinine. I'm wearing my short girl cardigan for once. I know it's so gorgeous. I actually wear it quite, not frequently, but like often enough, right? Because remember I thought it was ugly and it was like, I saw it on Taylor when my mom and I went to the movies. I was like, what is really fucking cute, so I bought it. And you guys, like where do we even begin? Because I actually have a lot. This like list is jam-packed with so many topics. Should we broach the Grammys first? So the Grammys were a shit show. A complete and total utter shit show. They were giving shit out to flops left, right, and center. It is like asinine. So there's like no, it's like, the Grammy was like probably the most talentless Grammy I've ever seen. Like, I don't care. Like, majority of the artists, old and new, I really, really don't care for. I have a really disdain, and I loathe quite a lot of them, actually. Majority of the, probably your artists, your favorite artists, I probably despise and loathe and will never listen to. And that used to be Taylor for all of you newbies out there. You guys, like, you guys never liked her, and I loved her. You know, everyone fucking loves her, but y'all weren't here 7+ years ago, you just were not. So, the thing is, right... Like, who the fuck is Olivia Dean and why is she winning Grammys? I'm sorry, like, no one knows who's Lola Young. Like, why are all these flops, these nobodies from Adam, like, winning Grammys? Like, you go to 10 people on the street, maybe one of them, if that, will know who they are. 100 people on the street, maybe one of them, if that. Okay, maybe 200, 500 people on the street. And probably one of them, even if that, will know who Lola Young is, okay? And then Spin a Bar, I doubt they could even do that. And it is coming, well, we have to, so I hate the word deserve. Justin Bieber, like, said something like, and I actually love it, he's the king of pop, I don't care about Michael Jackson, fuck him, by the way. And, like, Janet Jackson, fuck all of them, like, Celine Dion, I don't care about any of them, Aretha Franklin, I don't care about any of them, like, I don't care. Fuck off, I'm mad about it, I don't give a shit, okay? It's my opinion, you can listen to who you want, I don't have to listen if I don't want to, because we live in the United States of America, it's a free-ass country here, okay? Okay. And so I hate the word deserve, because deserve, I think, is a word that kind of equivalates, and it is synonymously very, very similar, obviously, to the word entitled. Like, you deserve something you think you're entitled to, and vice versa. I think they go hand in hand in a lot of situations. And I think, oh, I deserve a boyfriend. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I earn one. If I'm, like, you guys, like, to be honest, maybe we'll get to this too. We'll get into it now. I don't know. But to be honest, you guys, I've kind of just given up on the dating. You know, like, it's kind of like a mutual breakup. Like, I'm not really into anyone. No one's really into me, you know. I deleted Tinder. I didn't delete my account, but I just deleted the app. You know, all I have is one app left, and I think we all know what it is. And I haven't been on as much and as frequently as I used to. I really, really love my solitude. I'm loving my alone time. I really, really am. Like, I know I always said I love being alone, and that was true, but now more than ever, I really fucking do. Like, I really do. I really don't see, like, myself, like, in a month from now wanting to find a partner. I just don't. Like, I really love doing me all day, every day. Will anyone else focus on or prioritize? I really love focusing on me and prioritizing me all day, every day. But anyway, so yeah, the deserving thing of it all. And I think it is so entitled to even think you deserve something. Like, no, you fucking don't, bitch. No, you fucking don't, okay? Just like, oh my god, with Billie Eilish. I fucking hate that man. I'm considered that man as a man, or he's a dyke. I don't give a shit. I hate him regardless. He's another example of people you guys love and I fucking hate, okay? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where do I even begin with this? Because this enrages me so fucking much. Like, do you not, oh my god, I can't. Okay. Here we go. We live in the US. It is supposed to be a civil society, okay? There is right and wrong, up and down, etc., etc. There is not many gray areas in life. Okay, yes, there's a few exceptions to very minimal things, to mundane, everyday things, but for the most part, things are very black and white, okay? There's not much room for interpretation, okay? If I want to go somewhere, especially outside of my own home country, I am going to need papers, I'm gonna need paperwork and all this shit to get there, okay? And rightfully fucking so. I can't just go to fucking Europe because I want to without a passport and without proper documentation. That's what I was looking for, documentation. I cannot do that. And rightfully fucking so. They'll kick my ass to the curb where I came from, as they fucking should, okay? I don't give a good goddamn fuck. I don't give a good goddamn fuck what any of you retards have to say about this. Because it's the truth. Do you lock your doors at night? Because if you don't, you're a fucking retard, bro. Do you try and break into a store at night? Like, no, it is, I just can't. Like, people are so, and then not only that, they have to be ID'd up to the ass to go to the Grammys, know that the show documentation, prove that it's them, etc., etc. They have to walk through all these security, go through all these, like, security checks. And then they get to the main event, okay? And then Billy, he's bitching about from his $1 million mansion, multi-million-dollar mansion, fenced in, you know, security. I'm sure they're armed too. It is so ironic and hypocritical of him to say this shit. Now again, it's Hollywood. They're all elitists. They're all Democrats, majority of them. We know this. I mean, I don't know if I think they are, like, publicly. Maybe they are a Democrat privately. I don't know if they're all Democrats. That's on their type of freedom day. Because I always feel like this, I always see this like Republican talking points, like, oh my god, like, these celebrity, like, if you guys would know who they voted for, you guys would be shocked and lose your shit, you know, like, and I have been on both sides of the fucking aisle, on the political spectrum. I have been a Democrat. Now I consider myself, I'm gonna consider myself a live and let live Republican. I think everyone in life should do whatever the fuck they want, as long as it's consensual, it's legal, it doesn't hurt or harm anyone. Those are the 4 exceptions, right? Those are the 4 exceptions, okay? Consensual, legal, doesn't hurt or harm anybody, okay? That is it. Okay, that it ends there. If you want to drive a fucking Maserati and you have the funds to be able to do so, you should be able to do so, okay? I don't believe in communism. We know this here. This is nothing new, okay? Not everything is free. You should not get everything handed to you. Point blank, period, bitch. You should not get every job. You should not get every single salary. You should not get everything you want, no matter what. I've been told numerous times as a kid, and I still get told no as an adult, as I fucking should. That's how everybody should fucking be, okay? I don't understand. I don't understand why that is so hard for people to comprehend. Why is it so difficult to know that there is law and order, there is structure to this world? And it's been like this for decades, okay? Decades. This isn't anything new. ICE is not nothing new, okay? And if they were illegal here, and the illegal on stolen land, why are you still here then, Billy? If you're still here, if you claim this is stolen land, why are you still here then? Why are you still here? If you're gonna claim that, which is factually incorrect, but that's neither here nor there. Why are you here then? You have the money to go wherever the fuck you want in the world. Go somewhere else. Go conquer somewhere else and go buy a land somewhere. Go do it then, bitch. Go fucking do it then, bitch. Like, give up everything and go do that. Go fucking do it, and then maybe I'll hear you. I still won't, but like, fuck you, you're a retard. Like, what is wrong with people? Like, genuinely, what is wrong with people? Like, not everything in life is free. The U.S. isn't stolen land. It was conquered. It was bought. Okay? You should not get everything you want. That includes jobs, significant others, a toy from the shop. I don't fucking know if you're 10 years old, etc., etc. You need to be told no, you need to be taught manners, okay? You need to be taught right and wrong, okay? There is right and wrong in this world, as Alex has said numerous fucking times. And I used to be that brainwashed fucking Democrat who believed every talking point that the media, Twitter, including at the time, back in the day when it was so like a fucking Nazi fuck platform. And I woke up and I saw the changes during COVID. COVID, I was like, whoa, hold up. And then, like, Alex looked at my mom would, like, talk, and that kind of started to wake me up. So I was a Democrat. I can speak on this because I was once a Democrat. I fell back into what they're falling for now. I felt for it, right? I still question shit. I obviously did. I did question shit. You know, I obviously did go back on my YouTube videos. I questioned the COVID shot, etc., etc. I did. In fact, they penalized me for that. They took my videos down from that, and I'm a nobody. So imagine, like, people who have millions of subscribers face and have to deal with. So if I know what's happening on a smaller scale, I can only imagine what's going on a grand scale, you know? And, like, I just can't. So, yeah, Billy, he's fucking stupid. He's a fucking dyke. He has a weird relationship with his brother, known man. They're both fucking weird. I hate them both. Fuck Charlie XCX as well. Fuck Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Celine Dion. Who else? Like, or some, like, I don't like the Beatles. I just, like... I'm very particular with my artists, and I'm very particular with my music. I always have been. And I just don't listen to everybody. I just don't. Like, I remember when Taylor was a flop. You guys newbies have no idea, but I remember when Taylor was a flop. My mom and I listened to her in elementary school, and they no one ever talked about her. It was my mom, my cousin, and, like, there's a few other people in high school, like, as we got older. And, like, Maddie and I was sometimes talking about Taylor. But other than that, like, on those, like, 7 or 8 people, it was crickets. It was crickets. Because you guys weren't there. You guys weren't there. Like, where were you during the Hannah Montana movie? Because my mom and I and a couple of my neighbors were there. So, where the fuck were you guys? Because you guys were not there. You guys were not there. When she was saying crazier, and, like, Taylor was even so shocked that we knew it. I'm like, of course we fucking knew it. Well, the OGs, I'm sure knew it. But, like, who doesn't? I mean, if you're new, you probably won't know him. But, yeah. Like, I just can't anymore. Like, Billie Eilish, he's so fucking retarded. He's a hypocrite. Like, I just can't. Like, there is right and wrong in this world, you guys. You do not get that. Do you not understand there is right and there's wrong? And some dumb fucks, because I was, like, Alex posted about it, too, last week, I think. I'm gonna defend myself here, too. Alex posted about it, too. And I was like, so tired of the shit. And she liked my comment. And some dumb fuck with no profile picture, like, this wasn't, like, they're fucking retarded. And they were like, you look like your pronouns are X, Y, and Z. I can't remember exactly the pronoun. Like, exactly, bitch. Exactly. I love to trick people. This is why you can't go by assessments or judgments, because I love to fucking trick people. I do look like a Democrat. You think if you saw me pass on the street, unless you're unless you watch my videos or something, which, like, no one does, but, like, the 1% of you guys that do, And you're like, oh, this bitch isn't, you know, a Democrat, thank God. Back in the day, I was. Absolutely, I was. And not anymore, not anymore. Not any fucking more, because the world has gone to shit. It is a hell in a handbasket, whatever this thing is. It really has. I mean, things are getting slightly back on track now that we have Trump back in office, obviously. But it's like, you guys, things are right and wrong in this world. I cannot just go to fucking France if I wanted to without any proper documentation. They're going to be like, get the fact book to the US, bitch. And that's final. That is what it is. That is what it is. How do you not see that? Why am I the only one that sees this? I think this is honestly why I have no friends or significant other. Because I can't, my mind, it can't, like, I just see this shit. I just know. And most people don't know. I would say a lot of Republicans obviously get it, but like, most general people, like, don't understand. You know, like, I just can't. Like, how am I the only one that sees it? Like, Alex, my mom, how are we the only ones that see it? Like, it's just, other people might think, like, how are we the only ones that see it? If you want to come here the proper way with the proper documentation, I don't give a fuck. Do it all the fuck you want. Do it all the fuck you want. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that come here the wrong way. The illegal way. They're illegals because they're coming here illegally. It's in the fucking name. Duh. Okay? And, like, I just can't. It is asinine and mind-boggling to me how people just, like, don't see that. Like, if you live in the US and you go somewhere else with the proper documentation, they're gonna send you back to where you came from, as they fucking should. Like, that's how it should be everywhere. And that's, thank God, ICE is cracking down on it, because I fucking had it up to here. So she talked about walks. Okay, you guys, so I went on probably one of the longest walks since, like, late fall, early summer. The other day was really nice. The weather was, like, relatively decent, like, because it got colder, hot, warm, you guys have no idea. Excuse me. But it was so, like, nice. I felt so good to be out there outside again, you know? Because, well, there was another day, too, where I walked, and I was like, fuck this, so I came back home. I forgot why I came back home. There's a reason that I came home for, but I forgot why. One of it was too cold, but I forgot the other reason why. I don't remember. But yeah, so, there's that. But yeah. Yeah, you don't deserve this, you deserve nothing, you earn it. And if you don't get it, you didn't earn it, and vice versa. Exactly. Yeah, like, your traumas and triggers are your responsibility, and you're up to you to handle it. And this is why. This is where it all starts. It starts from telling your kids, no, you cannot have this. No, you cannot do this. No, you cannot do that. That is where it starts from. If your kid paints all, and, you know, colors all over the wall, and you applaud them instead of disciplining them, they're going to expect that the rest of their life. They're going to expect that growing up, and into adulthood, into the workforce, into relationships. That's what they're going to expect is yes, yes, yes. This is why you need to tell them no, okay? My nieces and nephews, for example, I discipline them. They're not my actual kids, obviously, but I discipline them. I'm soft and I'm gentle, but I'm stern at the same time. I'm stern about it. I'm not a bitch about it. But I'm very stern at the same time. You know, I'm very firm about it as well. And you have to be like that. Like, they're not my kids, obviously, so, like, that's up to the parents to discipline how they want, and my, like, siblings and their significant others, up to them. But I still tell them no. It breaks my heart, obviously, but I do it. You have to do it, because that is what's going to teach your kids right from wrong. Yes and no. You know, like, you know you should not get everything you want. No, you should not get everything handed to you. You know, it just, no, you should not enter a fucking country illegally. Like, duh. Like, it comes from the minuscule stuff to the major stuff. It just does. And, you know, it all adds up. You know, it all fucking adds up. Like I said, from the minuscule stuff to the major stuff. Like, going to another country, illegal without proper documentation and paperwork. What do you think is going to happen? Without a passport, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're going to let you in there willy-nilly? No, like, no, bitch. Fucking no. Even Taylor, the most famous person in the world, right? Had to show documentation of her going into, I don't remember where it was Australia or something? I can't remember. But, like, another country, okay? Duh. Fucking duh. Okay? Like, I just can't anymore, you guys. I can't. So that just goes to show, if Taylor's that special privileges, the most famous person in the world, what the fuck makes you think an everyday, average Joe Schmo American or non-American is going to have one, okay? If you're trying to get in here illegally. I just can't. I literally can't. What else, you guys? Yeah, like, why does no one think like me? I'm not here to be liked, exactly. Like, I'm just not here to be liked. In fact, I want you to dislike me. That's the main goal. That's literally the end goal. Yeah, Tate, Addison, Madison, and they also have the same, and, like, the hyperpop, they can't write or sing exactly, like, I just can't. I think, okay, I don't want to be, like, sexist or annoying, but, like, what I feel like Taylor's gonna get pregnant, like, relatively soon. I don't know why, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but, like, I don't know, I have that gut feeling, I don't know. Oh, yeah, for the microphone, you guys, so for the air, so I wish we kind of have, like, kind of like the Speak Now stage, and even Red stage, kind of, sort of, where she, like, spun around. And And like for the microphone, I wish we had like even like the mic stand instead of like being like that like awkward like maroon purple color. I wish we got like a Brie Eras color, like so from debut it'd be green, you know, gold, purple, red, sky blue, Reputation is black, you know, Lover pink, Folklore gray, Evermore brown. Brown is Evermore to me in my opinion. Midnight's navy blue. Like I wish we got a mic like when Janet was a white one, obviously. Like I just it would have been so pretty. And same with the mic stand, like it'd be so pretty to like matchy. And the kind of I wish the costumes were like I don't know, maybe it'd be hard to surprise like, but not really because you could wear like if stay with like shit. Maybe it would be really ugly. I don't know. Maybe I love Joseph. He's been in her house forever, so he's great. Oh yeah, and like people think like okay, so like back in the day, like people were always like Michael Jackson, like it was like of course he had like famous like I think it's harder now to keep people's attention, and I think it's actually harder now to like be like a household name versus back in the day, because back in the day you had less people in the world. I've seen you had like less like options of people like musicians to listen to. Now you have more musicians, more diverse. You can just listen to anything you want. So I feel like if you have like a really like quote unquote cult following, I think it says more than now than it does 50 years ago. It just does, because like I said, you have some things against you. You have things especially like other platforms too. Like yeah, you have platforms, but like you should have done it 50 years ago. That's not our fucking problem. You didn't have them back then. Like oh fucking well, sucks to be you. And I thought Michael Jackson was I was gonna stop. I thought Michael Jackson was the most famous person in the world according to majority of the human population, human race. Which I don't get the hype with him. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up with him, and I mean I grew up with the Beatles, so I don't get the hype with them either. I just never got it. He never did anything for me. Like I said, majority of your favorite artists were like really popular, even like back in the day, 50 years ago, 40 years ago, just never did anything for me. Like I don't care about Celine Dion. I don't care about, you know, like Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Aretha Franklin, like Whitney Houston. I don't care about any of them. They never did anything for me. Like they never did. I just ate something, you guys, so that's why I like keep burping. Well, I think I was at first, but thank God they went over. But yeah, you guys, like, I can't. And like, what is Taylor? All the people who are like badgering and like really badgering Taylor to say that. What is she gonna say that we haven't heard or seen already? Like, and if you're looking to celebrities for advice, you're definitely already in the wrong mindset, because you want to probably confirm your biases, don't you? That's probably what it is. You don't really care about what's going on because there's nothing going on that's improper. Like you guys are retarded. I just can't. I literally can't. Actually, the fun fact, you guys, the plan was to film next week on Friday the 13th, but yeah. I was gonna wear like a Macy crop. Actually, I'll probably keep this in my brain. Don't write that for scratch that. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So Macy's My Regards finally comes out this Friday. Thank God. Fluorescence is coming. Thank God in May. And then actually, you guys, I'm like stacked. I'm busy. Like in regards to like albums and like my favorite artists. Like I love, you know, like okay. So Blackpink, they're coming out of this one. Thank God. So like 3 weeks from now. And then we have Melanie. So Melanie's, I think oh God, when is she coming out? I think it's end of March as well. End of March. And then we have Macy, and then Greta Ray is probably going to be anytime this year too. So thank God. I hope Taylor does something for debut 20th anniversary. I hope we get debut Taylor's version. I really want it. I really want it. I don't really care about Reputation since it was most recent. I do want the vault tracks though, but like in terms of like you can't. We've all heard Look What You Made Me Do. Taylor's version doesn't sound. I was thinking it actually sounds really awful and botched, to be honest with you. Kind of like Holy Ground. It's probably it did get the Holy Ground treatment based off the snippets we've heard, right? Delicate sounds like relatively fresh, so maybe not, but like I'm still concerned. I'm really concerned. But yeah, you guys, what else? I feel like there's way more I have to tell you guys about. I feel like we've had Riley in forever. Yeah, like my family needs to go out to speak about Riley. That's so true. No friends, no love life. Love tank is empty. Yeah, that's true, but I don't care. Yeah, every decision you make has a positive or negative reaction. Decide wisely and carefully. Exactly. Have personal responsibility over the shit you have control over. You have kids, watch them. Not anyone else's responsibility. Same with pets, exactly. I mean, pets I kind of don't agree with, but that's, because pets, they can't talk, right? So it's different. Or they literally can't do anything for themselves, right? So it's different at all. Yeah, I'm so unique, I haven't found anyone. I feel, although I was thinking this, you guys. I was thinking, maybe it's because Jacob and I were still talking last winter, even though, whatever. But I think that I walked more last winter than I did this winter, which is bizarre, because spring is literally next month, right? Finally, right? I forgot it's February, you guys. But, like, spring is literally next month. And, like, I feel like I haven't walked as much this year as I did last year, so. And I think based on my steps, I think that's factual, so, yeah. Is that it, you guys? I'm like so exhausted. I kind of got like 5 hours of sleep too, so I'm running like 5 hours of sleep. So maybe I'll stop this and then end it and add it on later. I've also been writing kind of a lot. Like I have like a lot of one-liners on my phone and my notes, you guys, just in case. I feel like there's a longer list though. To find it though. I know I added more stuff. Maybe that was literally it. I don't know. Yeah, I really miss summer. Like, I really do. I really do. Obviously, who doesn't? A mutual end for dating. For me, LOL. I love my solitude in a long time. I do. Oh yeah, Erica. We need to talk about Erica again. She's sketchy as shit. She needs to be checked out. And I think she needs to be examined very, very much so. All her attacks, I think they need to subpoena her at this point. I really do. Erica Kirk is one sketchy woman. And I thought it said it in like videos prior, like when it first happened, when Charlie got shot or assassinated. She is one sketchy woman. And I never trust her since the beginning. I think I even told my parents and they were like kind of agreeing, I think. Especially my mom was agreeing with me. I don't remember what my dad said, but like, I really don't trust Erica. She needs to be looked into. She really needs to be looked into. And to how this is not solved yet, I have no idea. When there's footage everywhere, everyone has security cameras, everyone has everything now. People recording the incident. They all need to be, have a warrant for their phones. So be looked through their phones as well. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because someone who have got the incident on camera. There's no way not one person there or one like building there didn't catch what happened. I really don't fucking believe that. We need it unclassified right now. We need it unclassified right the fuck now. Because something is fucking wrong. Wake the fuck up. You're a retard if you just don't see that. You really are. Yeah, I don't like too much muscle like bodybuilder. Like in terms of men, you guys, like even though like I really don't care about men. There's nothing going on. I mean there is, but like I don't care about men, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't be with a weak man and piece of shit. No one thinks like me, and genuinely, that's so true. I'm very logical and notice everything about everyone. That's so true. And honestly, I think that's a big factor why I've been single my whole life. Because no one can ever scratch the surface of me. That's so true. Quote Taylor, exactly. Well, you guys, I think that is it. So, how long was this video? Like 20 minutes? Do I have anything else to add? So we talk about the immigration thing again because Billy, he really pissed me off. Like, he's so dumb. Maybe it's because I'm tired of not like all in it. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'll like stop this and like edit it on later. But he's such a hypocrite, you guys. Like, I just can't. And if no one's legal on stolen land, then, like, I just can't. I just can't. I literally can't anymore. Like, something is wrong with him. Like, you guys, like, if you're going to somebody's for political advice to confirm your own biases, then you shouldn't be voting to begin with. Like, your head's at the wrong place as it is to begin with. Because you're, like, New Age Democrats are really fucking stupid. The old age Democrats, like my pals are Democrat. I have people in my family who are Democrats where they're not, like, woke as shit and believe in the pronoun shit and believe that men can be men and vice versa. Like, obviously I'm feminine, you guys. I've never once claimed to be a girl. Like, in that verse that I was born a girl. I've never once said on my fucking YouTube channel. I can assure you and guarantee you that I've never said that. I've never claimed to be that. I've never, etc., etc. Jesus had longer hair than me and he was still a guy, okay? Like, duh, I know that. Hello, right? I'm not retarded. Like, men can have long hair too. Surprise, bitch. Fucking surprise. Like, I just can't anymore with this whole retardation thing. Even as adults, like, because adults, if you're confirming it to be okay, as like, if it was okay, if it was genuinely, you wouldn't have to change it you wouldn't have to say it otherwise, which contradicts what you are. It just does, in the title alone. Like, I am now a blank, I was a blank. Like, no, you're not. You just contradict yourself. Like, no, you're not. Do you not see that? Like, I can't. So I don't have friends. That's what I don't talk to people because no one thinks like me. No one thinks like me. Or Alex, or my mom. I just can't anymore. I really can't. Like, people are so retarded. This world is so backwards and so screwed up. And people are so retarded. I really can't do it anymore, you guys. I really can't. What else, you guys? Sorry, I'm laughing at Twitter. I think that's it, you guys. I'm so tired, though, and I can't wait for at least spring. I think God, spring is upon us, right? It's about time for relatively decent and kind of warmer weather, right? Because I'm ready for it, you guys. I'm so over this shit. Like, who isn't over this shit? Do you guys, like, for the 1% that watch the videos the whole way through, do you guys actually like winter, let me know. Because I think back in the day, like, I think as you get older, your mind changes. Because it's like, it's more an inconvenience than like positive. It's more negative than a positive. I think as you get older, kind of like politics, I feel like you like really, really like see the world as you get older versus when I was 18, I didn't know what the fuck went on in the world when I came up with the first time. I had no idea. I mean, I was older than 18, but like, I like didn't know what the fuck was going on, you know? And now that I do and I'm more aware and I'm, you know, I'm older, obviously, I see shit for what it is and what it's not sometimes, you know? And yeah. But yeah, you guys, I think that's it. I love you guys all very much. I'm trying to add this on, like, longer if you couldn't tell. Well, it's been, what, at least over, like, almost a half hour, right? Basically, like, 17 plus 9. So it's been, like, 25 minutes. So, yeah, because like I said, you guys, this video was actually planned for, but I kind of want to get it now, but then maybe I should have waited because I could have more animated and like, etc., etc. But yeah, like, in terms of dating, like, I have no desire, you guys. I have no desire, which is so bizarre because, like, a year ago, that's really all I wanted, and I was in love at the time, a year ago. Like, at the time, I was. This time last year, I was in love. And to be, like, so on the polar opposite end of the aisle now on that, like, the pendulum is totally swung to the other side, you know? I'm like, I really have no desire for a relationship. I don't want to even speak to anybody. That includes friends. Like, I really don't. I love doing me. Especially because, like, I just can't be wavered. I can't be forced into, like, changing my opinion and brain on something. I just can't do it. Like, you're never gonna, and I think that's why I've lost so many damn people, because I've never catered or wavered to anyone else. I always stay true to myself, and that turns people off. They don't like that. They don't like that I'm like, but I do love you guys. I do. I know I bring this up on occasion, but I really need to bring it up. I feel like more. I do love the fact that you guys, even like if I were Taylor, like when I'm walking or whatever, it like plants to seeing those people, even if I never, like, they never see me again because I can, or for whatever reason, you know, like, they're gonna think of me subconsciously or not, even for a split second, and I Google it, and it's like apparently true. Like, these people, like, who always did me dirty, who fucking hate me in high school, they don't really love Taylor. And now that, like, she's everywhere, they're always gonna think of me. And it's the best. It's so powerful. It is such, like karmic energy. You guys have no idea. Same with, like, Jacob. He's gonna always think of me every time Taylor's brought up or gets mentioned, etc., etc., or plays on the radio, no matter what. And even in the store, and he's always gonna think of me. And that is the best karma. It's so powerful. It's the most powerful, magnetic, like, magical feeling ever. You guys have no idea. Like, there's something, I don't know, there's something very sentimental and special about that. There really is. And, yeah. Like, there really is. It is so powerful. And I kind of, that's the newbies kind of sort of. I mean, I never sing their praises, but, like, I'm going to give you a little bit of praise because a lot of that is partially to the newbies. And, you know, it is the most awesome, incredible, like, powerful feeling. I said over and over again, but it's the truth. It really is so powerful. Like, everyone that hated me, everyone that loves me, no matter fucking what. And I have proof of this, too. I'm not going to say this person's name because they're Psychofox, but I really like her. She's, like, an older friend of mine, but I really like her. Ironically, I did send it to Jacob, so I'm gonna, here it is. Here's the, wait, is it on here? My iPad, I think it's on my iPad. Hold on, I was gonna, my phone was gonna start. Might be on my iPad. Yeah, I think it's on my iPad. Yeah, I think it's on my iPad. Yeah, it's on my iPad, I think. Hold on, you guys. But this is the proof that people think of me every time they see Taylor. This is, I have proof of it. I literally have proof of it. Hold on. I'm not going to show you because you guys are Psychofox, but I do, it is a video, obviously. Wait, here it is. I found it.
Delicate. Okay. Taylor Swift.
Here we go.
Matt, I'm sorry. Cover your ears. Take a bit of a time.
I love you. You know who you are.
Taylor Swift.
Okay, I kind of talked to her that, so I'm going to play it again. But I love you. You know who you are out there.
Ears. Take a bit of a time out while she butchers Taylor Swift.
That is the proof right there. And like, I know I've a couple other examples too. But yeah, someone else in my family, when they're on vacation somewhere, this person had a Taylor flag. So this person sent me the Taylor flag, like the text message. So that's another example right there. So yeah, you guys, it's the most powerful, like, magnetic feeling in the world. You guys have no fucking idea how great that feels. No idea. No idea. Like, no idea. Because, and it's also, like, powerful too, because, like, no one will ever be that famous. Probably in our lifetime, right? So it's, like, also that feeling as well. Like, I have such pride in that I say I'm the most powerful person in the world. And that I also have pride in the fact that every time someone does me dirty, and they know I love shit, and obviously I can't hide it, right? they're gonna think I'm music consciously or not, even for a split second or not. They're gonna think, oh, Matthew liked Taylor back in the day. It still does. You know, nothing changed, right? So it is so powerful, you guys. And again, I hate the newbies. I love them. I really fucking hate the newbies to no end. But I'm thinking of a little bit of praise just for that. I really am. I'll give them a little credit for that. I'll give them a little praise for that because it's the truth. Without that, I don't know if this would have happened. Because in 2019, you know, I don't think that would have been the case as it is now. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.